that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
That's tipped. Out in his own on the break. For the finish. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got to pass to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Passes the Walls. There's the pick to stop the run. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw good from the kid. Both free throws good from the kid.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Spurs trail by 14. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. It's tipped. Covington.
That's foul. Cousins. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line, your Spurs. Covington.
And both free throws good for Covington. Nets leading by 12. Here's the kid. Pass to Morris. That's good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now. Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's the kid. The shot no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Walls. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the net shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. In transition, here come the Spurs. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
He's done a ton to help his team, guys, and he may have to do more if they're going to come back and win.
Now here's Cousins. Pass to Ingram. Back to Cousins. Here's the kid. Shot clock at 6. Count the bucket. The Kid's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
An example right there, guys, of how even as their lead grew into a big one, they never started coasting.
That's the truth. I mean, they've been in charge of this game all the way through.
Here's Hobbs, and he's way off from outside. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's the kid.
Oh, my goodness!
How about that?
High wire flying
Yeah.
out there.
That'll drop your jaw.
Hard, high, and strong. Give it up.
Their bench just erupts at that one. They loved it.
Slick. That was just amazing to watch. Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for the Nets.
I agree, Steve, and this is a game where The defense, Clark Steele specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created extra possessions for him too, Kevin. Scoring opportunities they cashed in on, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory tonight.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
Well, one thing about this win, it assures that they will not lose the season series. They only meet once more, of course, as interconference opponents.
And Steve, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has a bit of an edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it once more.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the kid. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
Back to Cousins. There's the pick. Takes the 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Covington with the bucket. Here's the kid. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
I don't know if I saw anything, but my teammates certainly did. They all did a fantastic job of finding the open spots on the floor. All I had to do was get the ball to them. But they made my life easy.
Congratulations. Terrific job. Humble Kevin, even with a stellar effort.
Thanks, Doris. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.